Well, I think it's great. If not for anything, I think it brings a great team back to campus. And it's when a season ends, when anyone's season ends, we're together for like 1 or 2 days after that, and then we kind of, the seniors kind of fade away, and then we all go our own directions, in the summer and get back together in the fall. And this group, we've been back together at various points, but they haven't been under the best circumstances. So I think the Hall of Fame will bring people back to campus, and hopefully it's a reason for us to celebrate that year and more than just the swimming that took place that year. It wasn't just the 2010-2011 team. I think when we lost the season before, a lot of the conversation wasn't simply, to win or not to win. It was about treating each other well. It was about, having a very strong relationship with the sport, and through that strong relationship with the sport, really finding joy, and in finding joy in the sport, being able to share it with our teammates and spread that to our teammates. But unfortunately, we lost it that year, and that was a hard. That made more news than any of the other ones that we won, and that was hard for us. But I think in the back of our minds, we all knew that we learned, and including myself, that we all learned the most valuable lessons in defeat. And so then when we rolled those into the summer, and then we rolled those into that next fall, with the addition of a very, very talented freshman class, I felt like we had the moral fiber to do things very, very right and to do things very well, but we also had an incredibly talented team. So what made that team special, it wasn't just, hey, we're the strongest, we're the fittest, we're the fastest, but it was also to say, we want to win the right way, we want to care about each other, we want to hold our core values very important. And I think it wasn't just, hey, who can beat the other team, but it was, how can we be better people and still, accomplish what we want to accomplish. There are lessons that we learned that year, and it's the year we lost, and then this the team that won again in 2011. Any of those lessons, some of what we did those 2 years is that we defeated ourselves. We try to eliminate that, and part of that is taking care of each other and taking care of our health and things like that. We talked as a team, the current team talked just yesterday about that team and what they have meant. And unfortunately, that team was brought back together with the passing of Natalie, and that and the love that was shared and the kindness that was shared around that event. I think that has definitely trickled down. I'm proud of the work that I've done here. I'm yet satisfied, so I think that I'm still going to be ambitious to bring in great recruits and to hopefully help these young women that we have now get faster and get better. And who knows? I mean, this group has received a lot of awards. I hope that they will be honored by this one. I know, me personally, I am.